beautiful people. In this video, I have some cool tricks that you can use in your virtual box and that are really helpful. And yes, you can definitely try and use them. And before jumping to the tricks part, you can just subscribe to my channel and share that video. And so let's get started. VirtualBox has a feature called Snapshots. That means you can save the state of a virtual machine and the work will be saved, and after some time if you want to retrieve that state you can do that. So let me show you how you can do that. So just select any virtual machine like this. I will just select Fedora Clone 2 and just select this and snapshots. And I haven't made any snapshot for now, so what I can do is right click on this and just take snapshot. You can give the snapshot a name that I was doing this, like let's suppose I was making web server and some description. Okay, and press OK, and the state will be saved. Okay, and if you want to go back to that state you can just, yeah, you can just restore it. And yeah, definitely you can just start that state. Okay, it can be useful when you don't want to save that work, what you are doing. So whenever you create a virtual machine, it creates a different environment and the Windows and the Linux systems are not connected. But okay, and if you want to connect a device like a pen drive or a mouse, so the by default connection will be just to Windows. And if you want to enable and show the USB device to your Linux system, then what you have to do is go to devices and select the USB and select your device. Okay, that's the second thing. And if you want to connect to the webcams, then you have to select this option. By default it will not be there because the virtual box doesn't come with the webcam option by default, but you can enable it by downloading the VirtualBox extension pack through their website. I will link the website in the description box and you can download it, and you can use your webcam in your virtual machine after that. So you just have to just select that. So the next setting is shared folders. Okay, so VirtualBox allows you to set up shared folders that both the host system, that is Windows, and the guest operating system, that is Linux, can access. Okay, so shared folder is like both the operating systems can access. So to do this, VirtualBox takes a folder on the host operating system, that is Windows in our case, and uses network file sharing to make it accessible inside the virtual machine, because by default the virtual machine is isolated. It's like a isolated system, so we can't contact host and the guest system. Okay, so to do that you just need to go to the settings of any virtual machine that you want and go to shared folders, and you just need to create the folder. Okay, I'll just select a folder called pictures, camera roll, and select. Okay, select the auto mount option. You can left the mount point, and if you want then you can just put it out, but I will just keep it empty. And yes, so I can access the camera roll in my virtual machine too now. Okay, press OK and that will be saved. Okay, so the next setting is really helpful for me, like I am sure that it will be helpful for you too. So the next setting is just the things that you are working on Windows, and if you want to just copy and paste the things in your Linux system or your virtual machine, by default you can't do that because they are completely different operating system. Like just imagine you are working on two different laptops. That's the case in this, and virtual machine is a different operating system and the Windows is different operating system. But if you want to enable the connection between those, so you can just go to advanced settings and share, just select bidirectional for shared clipboard and for this too. Okay, select both the options as bidirectional so that the things you want to copy from Linux to Windows or Windows to Linux, you can do that easily. Next is, suppose you have one virtual machine, and now if you need another virtual machine, and you will be thinking that I need to install the whole operating system again and it will take a lot of time. But if you want to save the time, then you can just clone this. Okay, so cloning, obviously you must know what clone is. It's like a copy of that operating system. So whatever is saved in this operating system will come to the clone. Okay, and you can name it, and okay, I'll just name it demo, and you can choose the path of this virtual machine. And for the MAC address policy, just select generate new MAC address, because yeah, the IP address must not be same for both the operating systems. So just select generate new MAC addresses, and after that you don't need to select that. If you want, then you can do so. Just select next, and you need to, either you can choose full clone or linked clone. Okay, and it has already explained it in here, so don't waste your time in this. You can definitely read it out, and I'll just select full clone and then clone, and it will take several minutes to do that because the whole operating system is now cloning. But it saves a lot of time, yeah, for the installation part. So I'm just gonna cancel it now. So the next setting that you can do is port forwarding. Okay, so virtual machines are normally isolated from the network. Okay, so these virtual machine don't know if they exist. Like Fedora don't know if there is any Fedora for testing. Okay, so they don't know each other. But if you'd like to run server software inside a virtual machine, you just want to do port forwarding, and so that the server software is reachable from outside of the virtual machine. Okay, so to do that, you just need to go to settings and go to network, go to advanced and select NAT and just port forwarding, and you can add the IPs and the rules you want. Okay, I'll just TCP. So yeah, uh, you can add the ports like 80. Okay, so you can add the ports and you can save it. Okay, so yeah, these were all of the settings that you can use in your virtual box, and that, I guess, these are really helpful for me. But yeah, you can definitely try that and share with your friends. So there is a live stream tomorrow for data mining and scraping, and yeah, you will love that. And there will be a lot of things that will be covered, and the guest is Apoorve Goyal, so definitely join that stream, and you will get to learn a lot of things from him. So yeah, just go to my channel and set the reminders and share it with your friends. Yes. So see you soon, and may the source be with you.